Access St. Tammany took time out today to talk to Senator David Vitter about NFIP reform and what it meant for St. Tammany residents and Louisiana homeowners about reforming the Bigger Waters Act as well as the National Flood Insurance Program. Senator, if you could give us a sense of what yesterday's vote meant to Louisiana citizens and those who, especially those who are concerned about buying and selling their home and that sort of thing.
Well, it's a huge win for South Louisiana and the country. As you know, there were serious problems with the so-called Bigger Waters Act, and that really threatened catastrophic, unaffordable rate increases for some homeowners, including in Louisiana. Increases that would force folks out of their home, drain all their savings that were invested in the home, and that just wasn't right. So we got a fix. It was a House bill that is a permanent fix to avoid unaffordable rate increases, and that passed with a whopping vote, well over 70 votes in the U.S. Senate yesterday. So that will become law, and that'll be a permanent fix. And I really want to compliment a lot of folks in South Louisiana, including parish presidents like Pat Brister, who led the charge to really educate the rest of the country about how this needed to happen.
We know that like you said, the bill started in the House, but what was there any kind of apprehension from other members of the Senate that didn't want to necessarily gut Bigger Waters because they felt they want it to be sustainable?
Right.
But what was some of the? What was the argument for the other side?
Right. Well, look, certain reforms to national flood insurance were required, were important because it wasn't paying for itself. It wasn't fiscally sustainable. So the key there was getting other offsets so that we wouldn't go back into deficit spending. And basically we did that with a $25 per policy surcharge so that it wouldn't create deficit spending, but it would achieve that fiscal sustainability.
The $25 per policy. What exactly, like for the home, like for a homeowner, when they write the check next year for flood insurance, what can you tell them? Where is that money going to go exactly?
That's going to go to basically making the program whole, so that when there are losses, when there are claims to be paid, there's the money to do it.
What other provisions were replaced or put back into place with this?
Well, the key provisions were two. First of all, properties that used to be grandfathered that had certain protection historically, that grandfathering was removed by Bigger Waters. It is now reinstated. Secondly, all other properties, their rate increases are capped at 18%. So that's an important protection. Third, I'll mention folks who have already sustained big rate increases. They will actually be paid back retroactively. That was part of the bill as well.